Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for your likes, comments, and for subscribing. Thank you for being here. So in this video, we're going to see how the person on your mind is thinking and feeling about you, their conscious thoughts and feelings and their unconscious feelings, as well as their intentions and their next move. So keep in mind, this is a general reading, so trust your intuition. You know more than anyone else, so trust yourself. I love this spread. It's literally called How to Read Someone's Mind About You. That's why I put reading your person's mind about you, and I found it to be so accurate. But keep in mind, the point of this reading is to understand your love interest, what they are experiencing, and to see your situation from a different perspective. So keep that in mind. You can watch your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus sign if you would like to. So let's get right into the readings. I hope you enjoy your reading. I hope this resonates for you, and I'll see you in your reading. Hi Aries, welcome to your reading. So let's see, what does Aries need to know about the person on their mind? How is this person thinking and feeling about Aries? Please show me Aries' love interest. Queen of Swords, the Hanged Man, the Devil, Six of Cups, the Tower, Nine of Cups, Seven of Cups. Underneath the deck, Knight of Cups. Okay, this could be a water sign or an air sign, Capricorn, or a fire sign, or Virgo. This could be someone who left your life with the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is always searching for this ideal love. He thinks the one is around every corner. But your person is coming up as the Queen of Swords. So this person is very idealistic in love. And I'm just getting that they can't find what they are searching for. It's like all of these options. Okay, there's Seven of Cups. They're disappointed in love. This person is disappointed in love. I don't feel like this person is talking to you. For a lot of you, this is someone from the past and there's no communication. This person is very attached to their ego. This is someone who wants you to prove your love to them, even if they left you. Aries. So they're really afraid to get hurt, afraid to be vulnerable. So I'm just getting that their choices reflect this fear to get hurt. Even with the Tower, their intentions is like to hide, to put up these walls so that no one can get in, so that no one can hurt them. This is this person's energy. Even with the Devil, they're very attached to their fears, insecurities. For someone here, someone could be involved in a relationship and they feel like they need to let go of this relationship. And I do see this happening. This person is very attracted to you. They look at your social media, but they also have a lot of ideas about you, Aries. A lot of assumptions. It's like they are very attached to what they see that you're doing, and if you're doing nothing, then they just make up things in their mind. So this person thinks that you have options. So then look at them, their next move. it makes me think of someone who is like stuck in this mindset, in this way of being, this lifestyle. This could be someone who is going out, partying, feels very superficial, Aries, and what they are ignoring, Six of Cups, their soul. This is Psyche, the soul. So I'm just getting, things are not as they seem. Their choices reflect fears, limiting beliefs. And it's like their intentions is to keep this up. And you know, the devil, to me the devil hides behind the Tower. So it's like there's this obsession when it comes to you, but then there's attachments to ego and fears and insecurities, and then it's like they're hiding behind something that is false, like a front. The Tower makes me think of a front. It's everything that we hide behind to hide the truth. And the Six of Cups, they're ignoring the truth. They're even ignoring this self-reflection. So it makes me think of someone who tries to distract themselves by doing other things, but then they're feeling like they are suffering in their life, Aries, and they feel disappointed. They feel stuck. They also feel like this isn't over with the Hanged Man, but they don't want to make the first move. I get not a chance. They're too attached to their ego right now. But you know, whatever they're doing, it's really making this person feel like they are suffering, and it's forcing this person to experience this disappointment. And honestly, everything that they don't want, I just see this pattern repeating itself in this person's life, in their relationships, their choices, until they let go of ego and until they reflect on the truth and how they feel. Until they do this, it just feels like a lot of avoidance and like attracting toxic relationships. Situations that they might think that they want, but then they're finding out that they don't want the options that they have, even what they are choosing. I just noticed with Six of Cups, this is Psyche, the soul. This is what they're ignoring. But it's like everything that this person is experiencing, what they are choosing, it's trying to get them to connect with their soul, to connect with this truth, to let go of what is false and what is not serving them. And then in Seven of Cups, this is Psyche, the soul, and she's praying to Aphrodite, the goddess of love, to reunite with her soulmate. I just feel like nothing is happening in this situation right now, and this person is distracting themselves. It's like they're their own worst enemy. Let's see, how does this person perceive Aries? Seven of Swords, they don't know what you're doing. Underneath the deck, King of Swords. If you've detached, if you're not talking to them, I'm just getting that this person has all of these assumptions about you. They think you have options, and then look at them with Seven of Cups. I just feel like this person could be going out, partying, attracting superficial experiences that they ultimately do not want. But there's this refusal to make the first move. It makes me think of someone who is doing what they think you're doing. This could be stuck, this connection, this situation, for the longest time. Tell me more about the Tower. What is this person's intentions with Aries, the High Priestess? This makes me think of when you go no contact. Their intentions is to keep their feelings a secret, to be secretive, to not communicate. But there is secrets here. I really see this person attracting situations that they're not emotionally connected to. See the water? She's spilling out this water, her emotions. Tell me more about the Devil. What's in this person's mind? They think that there's other people who want you. Aries. So there's a fear of rejection, and I just see this person being silent, doing nothing. It could be for a long time. It's like there's this potential here with Ace of Cups, but then Three of Swords. There's this heartbreak. Could be an earth sign or an air sign. It's like there's this obsession, but then with Seven of Wands, they act like they don't want this. I really see a fear to connect, a fear to be vulnerable. How does this person really feel? Two of Cups, attracted to you. But there's a fear of rejection because they think there's competition. What is the advice for Aries? What should Aries do? The Sun. I feel like you need to start shining in your life, Aries. There's a need to break free from anything that you feel has more power over you. Could be even this person. Even in other areas of your life, it's like you are this light to this person, and they need to develop this confidence to be seen. Ten of Cups. Makes me think of how true love connects us with our souls, Aries. So you have to do things for you. I'm getting to do things that you love. Your choices must reflect your hopes rather than your fears. Your choices must reflect this authenticity. Your authenticity makes you very attractive, and it also is forcing someone to match your energy, to elevate, to be with you, to even have a chance with you, Aries. So I'm just getting to continue to choose yourself and to reflect on authenticity. I feel like this person is trying to be like you. So it's like you have to show them who you really are, Aries. There's this obsession, but they need to let go of ego and they need to reflect. So there's nothing that you need to do when it comes to this person. I'm just getting to reflect on authenticity in your own life and to make sure that you feel like you are shining in your life, because then everything that's meant for you will be energetically attracted to you. This person wants you to come to them, but I'm getting that this person needs to come to you, Aries. And the more you connect with yourself, your truth, and embody this truth, the more a connection can't really ignore you, even if they're trying to, Aries. So trust your intuition. Alright, I hope this resonated. I hope that it helped. Let me know if it did. I love to hear your comments, and I'll see you next time. Hi Taurus, welcome to your reading. So let's see, what does Taurus need to know about the person on their mind? How does this person think and feel about Taurus? How does Taurus's love interest feel about them? Please show me their thoughts and feelings about Taurus, King of Cups. Death. 5 of Cups. 8 of Swords. Temperance. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, Taurus, it's so interesting because your person is coming up as the King of Cups. And in Greek mythology, the King of Cups is Orpheus, and he lost his soulmate Eurydice to death. And this is what's in their heart. This is how they feel. Someone feels like they have lost you. Even with the 5 of Cups, they consciously feel like they've lost you, or they feel disappointed, they feel sad. There's like this energy of loss and grief and honestly obsession in this connection. But then look at this 8 of Swords. They do nothing. There's this avoidance to make the first move, to make any moves. It feels like this person doesn't know what to do. I'm getting they don't know how to proceed. They don't know how to approach you, or they don't know how to get you back, how to win your heart. I do see different potentials, Taurus. So if this is someone new, but I really do get a past person who wants you back. They're also painfully aware with the 8 of Swords. Someone is painfully aware that they created this situation. Especially if they stop talking to you. They feel stuck because of a choice. And there's this avoidance, but then it's like they're also painfully aware of this disappointment. Maybe even regrets that they didn't tell you how they feel, or they didn't try. Feels like they feel like they didn't go the distance. They didn't make this happen. But it's really because there's love here with King of Cups, but then when there's love, there's also fear. And this person, it's like they want this, but then they're so afraid of it at the same time. If this is a past person, I'm getting that in the past they were afraid to lose this, but it kind of makes me think of when your fears manifest. It's like you're projecting all of your fears, and then that's what actually happens. Like this person is just so stuck in their mind when it comes to you that they do nothing. But I also get that an opportunity is opening up in this situation. If this is someone new, their energy, whoever this is, it feels like they have experienced loss. And so with you, there's a desire to know you, to connect with you with Temperance. Past person wants to reunite with you. Whoever this is, it's like they want a relationship with you. They want to get to know you. They want to make this happen. But then because of their fears or because of their past experiences of loss and grief, it's like they're avoiding this potential to connect because of this fear of loss, to experience loss again. So let's see, this could be a water sign or a Sagittarius, an air sign, Virgo. I also just got that this person is going to try to do everything in their power to like make this happen without being the one to really make it happen. That's why there's this avoidance to make the first move. It could be going on for a long time, Taurus. I'm just getting that they do all the wrong things, or they don't make any moves even though there's this intention to reunite with you. So it just feels like when you take the longest time to make the move that you want to make, and then it feels like nothing is happening, maybe for the longest time, and then with the death, it's like you could both feel like this is over. Or if this is someone new, they're so afraid of rejection that they avoid this connection, and then they feel disappointed because nothing is happening. This person has been alone for a long time, or they have felt alone for a long time. It feels like they haven't really allowed themselves to connect. Even if they're in relationships, they do not allow themselves to connect deeply with someone, or they feel like they haven't had a love life. Even if there are people around them, they just feel like they haven't had a love life. They're so afraid to deeply connect, and then they just feel like, Nine of Swords, they think about it a lot, this connection. Like their intention towards you is to connect, to reunite with you, to participate in this. But it makes me think of when someone can just almost experience something all in their mind, and then they just are so stuck because of their mind and all of these ideas, Taurus. So let's see, how does this person perceive Taurus? How does this person perceive Taurus? Seven of Cups, like a fantasy, Taurus. But then King of Cups, this is who they are. The King of Cups fantasizes about what he wants, and he wants to connect deeply. But then he often loses what he desires the most because of his mistrust in the world of the unconscious, which he cannot see. So he doesn't fully trust that what he wants also wants him. So I'm just getting that this person has a lot of fantasies about you, but then this brings up fears. They also think that you have options. So there's this avoidance to make any moves because they're so afraid of rejection. I can't believe you got King of Cups and Death. But then in the myth, Taurus, the King of Cups, Orpheus, he lost his soulmate, right? But then he became so obsessed with getting her back, and he descended into the underworld to Hades to get her back. So this is someone who seriously feels obsession towards this connection, but I'm telling you, there's this avoidance. So how would Taurus see this person? How does Taurus perceive this person? Queen of Pentacles. It could be an earth sign. You see them as like attractive, independent, like they've got it going on. Maybe they're focused on other things, their life. you don't think that this person is obsessed with you. You don't see them as like being all about you or needing you or wanting you. They feel like to move towards you, there would be this confrontation, and they are avoiding this. Could be an Aquarius, Pisces. Someone is like waiting, but they do not have the appearance that they are. Tell me more about Temperance. What is this person's intentions? Nine of Swords. See, this is someone who wants to reunite with you. They want to reconnect with you because they're still thinking about this. They can't stop thinking about this, Taurus. Why is there this avoidance? Why is this person avoiding? I mean, there's a lot of reasons. Love, a fear of rejection. Someone could be involved in a relationship in this situation, and there could be this avoidance to make any moves, to like leave a situation. I also just get that this person is intimidated by you because they see you as the Seven of Cups. It's like they have all of these fantasies of who you are, and then they're afraid to make any moves. Like this is someone who kind of sees you as perfect, their ideal love, the one who got away, or the one that could make them fall in love. Let's see. Tell me more about the Ace of Pentacles. I just got that this person is afraid that time is running out, or like time is passing, too much time. The High Priestess, Three of Pentacles. Okay, this is what they were avoiding, or why they feel stuck. I don't see this person making any moves towards you, but they're becoming painfully aware of something in their life. And this needs to happen before anything can happen here. Like there's a lot of thinking going on, but no communication. I still see this person avoiding communication. I see someone in the process of developing confidence. This person is developing confidence, and they are reaching almost like this breaking point where they are going to let go of situations that they don't want, let go of ego even. Whatever your person is doing, be careful not to give it too much value, or whatever they're not doing, because what dominates their consciousness is this disappointment, but there is also this avoidance to face this disappointment. So then they could feel like this is over. But then there is an opportunity when this person becomes more in touch with their feelings, and then I get lack of feelings in other situations external to you. So there could be this avoidance of this disappointment, even though their intention is to talk to you, to see you again, because they can't stop thinking about you, but they're trying to avoid this. So I'm just getting that an opportunity is opening up in this situation when someone really steps into their power and faces what they are avoiding. I even see it coming through in dreams, like someone has dreams about you. Oh yes, Taurus. So let's see. I feel like in this situation, you might not be able to see that anything is happening. I mean, there's this avoidance. But an opportunity is opening up because someone is connecting with their power. Even the King of Cups. This person is beginning to become more in touch with their emotions. Like they consciously feel this disappointment and regret, painfully aware, but they try to avoid this. But I mean, there's so much emotions, even with death, Pluto, you can't ignore Pluto. So it's like the unconscious is becoming conscious in this person's energy. So what is the advice? 9 of Wands. Don't give up, Taurus, on yourself, on love. Something could be in the way of what you want, but you're also close to getting what you want. See, I feel like an opportunity is opening up. You could even see this person mysteriously, like you could see this person. Tell me more about the 9 of Wands. The Hermit. I'm getting that the timing is not right. Even with the Ace of Pentacles, this opportunity is coming, but the timing is not right. So if you have something that you want, Taurus, some kind of goal, I'm getting to focus on this goal that you have. Like this situation might be forcing you to detach, to really go within and connect with yourself, to connect with what you really want. Because something could be in the way of what you want, and you might have to find this out. It could even be something internal. I'm just getting to focus on you and your goals. Don't give up on yourself. You're so close to making something happen or getting what you want. And it's almost like this time apart is trying to push you to reach for yourself, Taurus. Alright, I hope this resonated. I hope that it helped. Let me know if it did. I'd love to hear your comments, and I'll see you next time. Hi Gemini, welcome to your reading. So let's see, what does Gemini need to know about the person on their mind? Please show me Gemini's love interest. What are they thinking and feeling about Gemini? Death, Knight of Swords, 2 of Wands, Ace of Swords, King of Swords, 7 of Pentacles. Okay, I'm getting right away, Gemini, it feels like the person that you're dealing with, there's like 2 sides to this person. See, the King of Cups and then King of Pentacles. It's like there's this side of them that wants this depth, like this emotional connection in their life, but then there's also this side of them that values practical matters, this practicality. And so I'm getting that they don't even know this. Like in their mind, I mean 2 of Wands, they do feel like they have a choice. And they are contemplating a choice. Even Knight of Swords, it's like these are the twins. This person is in 2 minds. And it's interesting because they're ignoring the Ace of Swords, which is the truth. And in your last reading, It was called You Embody the Truth, Which Cannot Be Ignored. I really see someone who wants you. They desire you. They're attracted to you. And it's almost like in you, they are seeing this truth. It's like you are reflecting something about themselves. So it's like they're attracted to you because it feels like to move towards you, it feels like they would have to be more authentic. So this person feels like to move towards you, they feel like it's like this major life decision. So some of you could be dealing with someone who is in a relationship. For others of you, it feels like there's this fear to move towards you because you represent this change in their life. Overall, in your person's energy, there's a lot of changes with death and the Knight of Swords, sudden changes. It feels like this person is making sudden moves. There's like changes in their life. But then consciously, they're still feeling like they want something other than what they have. This kind of makes me think of when you try to run away from situations. It just made me think of, someone told me that like you can't move, you can't like change just your external reality. Like you can't literally move to another place and expect everything to be different, you know? Like some people feel like they have to move and get away from a place, but then this person is ignoring some kind of truth. So it just makes me think of that. It was like you can't like move and then your problems or how you really feel just goes away. You know, you have to actually confront what you're actually ignoring. I hope that made sense. So what is this person ignoring? This could be a Scorpio, an air sign, Capricorn, Aries, or Taurus. What is this person ignoring? I feel like this is someone that you're not talking to. If you do talk, it feels like inconsistent, in and out. You could feel like this is someone who suddenly left your life, and now it's like it's moving into this state of this just being over. Even with King of Swords, this person's intentions is to just detach, to value the mind, this practicality, rather than emotions and desires. But then look at what's in their mind. Two of Wands. What is this person ignoring? Tell me more about the Ace of Swords. Definitely an attraction to you. What is this person ignoring? The Lovers. A choice. Tell me more about the King of Swords. What is this person's intentions? See, it's interesting because their intentions is to do what they think they should do. But then I'm getting sometimes the mind can deceive us. See, this person is planning to detach. It really makes me think of when you try to run away or like hide or create distance. Tell me more about the Two of Wands. What is this person thinking about? Five of Cups. I feel like this is someone who is detaching or has detached Gemini, and then with death just seems like this is over. But I'm really getting overall this person is in two minds. You could feel like this person has made up their mind, but they haven't, because with Two of Wands they're thinking about a choice. The Two of Wands to me is a desire to be. When it's like you're attached to what you know, what you've been, who you've been, what you've been doing, but then there's this like desire to be more, and it's because this person feels disappointed over this. But I really feel like this could be someone who is like trying to create distance, they're trying to detach, and it could be suddenly, like there could be changes or like sudden moves that this person is making. Overall, I get that they feel like they're in two minds, and it's this separation that is actually making them more conscious of this desire to be something different. So I actually see this person like planning, preparing to make a choice, and it's because they feel disappointed. I don't feel like you are seeing any of this, because this is their intentions. Very detached, cold, aloof. It's also interesting that this is what they're ignoring, the truth. And then there's like this choice with the Lovers in the mythic tarot. Paris chooses Aphrodite, the goddess of love, because he desires her. But then look at this, with Two of Wands in your person's mind, there's desire here, but then disappointment, because Ace of Swords, this is Athena, she's one of these options. I'm just getting that this person is making choices with their mind, with logic. And the heart defies logic, you know? So there's this disappointment when it comes to you, Gemini. Trying to do the right thing, or just trying to maintain control. This is their intentions, to maintain this control of their life. Ego is also involved, but then this desire for something different. So what is this person's next move? The Hanged Man. Okay, if you are dealing with someone who has options, I feel like I always get this for Gemini, and I do see this potential. Someone could have options and they are trying to resist you. Literally trying to resist you, holding back from you due to attachments. So it could be options, it could just be ego, because this person is trying to ignore the truth. So there's something about authenticity here. Also, something is ending in their life, Gemini. I feel like I didn't even see that. I feel like this person is like trying to keep something from ending. I mean, this could even be like an ego death. So it seems like they detach from you, this is their intention, but then they're still thinking about this. So they're in two minds, Gemini. They feel like they have made a choice, but then with Seven of Pentacles, their next move is reevaluating their life and their choices. contemplating a choice. Like this person still feels like they have a choice, and they're trying to ignore the truth, trying to ignore the one that they want. Even this person needs to let go of something, and I feel like they are trying to ignore this, even themselves. Like, our choices reflect our values, and there's something about this person ignoring themselves, their truth, being authentic. And so they are going to feel, they are feeling this disappointment, and their next move is feeling like they are suffering in their life. It's like they are being forced to reflect on their values and their choices, because I'm really getting that this person is in two minds. And I just think it's so interesting that they're ignoring the Ace of Swords, the truth. And in your last reading, you were like the embodiment of the truth, and the truth cannot be ignored. This person also sees signs and synchronicities. Overall, their energy feels like in two minds, but like maybe trying to keep up with appearances or like with other people around them. But then they're feeling, I get the word outcast, like they're feeling like they don't belong where they are. Like they want something different. Let's see, how does this person perceive Gemini? Nine of Swords. Someone thinks about seeing you again, reuniting with you. I even see like them thinking about memories that they had, even just talking to you, being around you, Gemini. So they see you as not talking to them. They think about you, but there's like guilt or thinking the worst. What is the advice for Gemini? What should Gemini do? The Moon, the Tower, Queen of Wands. I really see what you do not see coming is that there's someone who feels dissatisfied in a relationship or with the status quo, and I'm getting that this person wants to pursue you. But it's after something falls apart, a relationship or ego. But I also see this potential for you to start feeling like you are moving on. So I am getting to just wait. Things are in gestation. Things need to happen before there's potential here. This person needs to let go of something and choose something different, something that reflects who they are and what they really want. That's when this connection can materialize. So I'm just getting to know that things are not as they seem, Gemini, and to know that this person's actions, their choices, do not reflect how they feel about you. Someone is very attracted to you, so I'm getting to value yourself and do what you love. This energy makes you very attractive. And someone is coming into your life, someone that you're waiting for. It happens when you don't think it's going to happen. Like something, I'm getting expect the unexpected, Gemini. So for some of you, I do see this person like wanting to talk to you again, like wanting to be around you. Your energy is very magnetic. You're becoming magnetic. But I also feel like there could be someone that you don't see coming. So just wait, Gemini. There's a lot hidden. And it's like the truth needs to be revealed. Gemini. It could be a Pisces, Scorpio, or fire sign coming into your life. Alright, I hope this resonated. I hope that it helped. Let me know if it did. I love to hear your comments, and I'll see you next time. Hi Cancer, welcome to your reading. So let's see, what does Cancer need to know about the person on their mind? How does Cancer's love interest feel about Cancer? Nine of Wands, Knight of Wands, Ten of Wands, the Emperor, the Hierophant, Ace of Cups. Okay, let's see. This is someone who wants you, Cancer, like someone really wants you, but it kind of feels like when you want something that you can't have, or you feel like you want someone even more because you feel like you can't have them. Like this person wants you, but they're not really making this happen. So it's like there's desire here. They want your attention with this Knight of Wands, very attracted to you, Cancer. But then it's like they're ignoring really making this happen, taking control of this situation, maybe showing you and also the world that they want you, because there's definitely desire here. But then with the Nine of Wands, this person also feels like they're going through a lot. It feels like everything is going wrong in their life. And then it's like you stand out to this person, but there's something that's in the way. So for some of you, this person could have other options. They could be in a relationship and they want you but can't have you. If you're not dealing with someone who is already involved, this person is afraid of commitment. So it even feels like they want you but can't have you, because I feel like you don't want this person like as they are, or like how they're approaching you, what they're bringing to the table. I feel like you don't want something about this situation, and so this person is feeling like they can't have you, they can't reach you. Let's see, how does this person perceive Cancer? Four of Swords. I feel like you're not talking to this person, you've detached. You could feel like you're recovering from this person, so they feel like they can't have you, and this makes this person want you even more. Like this person is feeling like something is in the way. What's in the way? It's either another option or something within this person, because I'm getting this fear of commitment. What's in the way? The Magician, Three of Pentacles. It has something to do with this person's status, or like their social standing, how they appear to others. So it's like they're ignoring really making this happen, taking control of the situation and showing the world, that's what I get, that they want you. Because I'm getting that this person feels this responsibility So if someone is coming towards you and like if they're inconsistent, I'm getting that they can't be trusted in the present moment. They're kind of unreliable, but then they really want this. But can they have you? Let's see, what is this person's intentions? Let's see. I'm really getting that this person wants your validation and they feel like they're not getting it. So even the King of Swords can be a talented liar, and I'm just getting that this person really wants you. They feel like they can't have you. It's kind of creating this obsession, like they feel like they have to have you, Cancer. So I'm just getting to be careful if someone is like coming towards you and saying all of the right things, because they have this intention almost to seduce you. And I feel like they could say all of the right things because you're very attracted to this person. What is this person going to say? They do have this ability to have this effect on you, Cancer. What is this person going to say? That something is over? Like they're going to act like they are all about you. But then their next move is the Ace of Cups. I feel like they could ghost you or like just kind of fade away. Let's see. I just see their intentions to act like they are all about this. Like they are serious. But then Knight of Wands. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups. What is this person's next move? I'm getting a major red flag, Cancer, with this person who wants you but can't have you. Not right now. What is this person's next move? The Magician, Two of Swords. It makes me think of when you want to have your cake and eat it too. You know that saying? I really see someone who could just disappear. The trickster. And the thing is that this person wants you, Cancer. And their actions towards you, what they're doing, what they're not doing, it really has nothing to do with you. Like, this is a situation where you cannot allow this person's actions to affect you in any way, but it's kind of hard with this person. I'm just getting that they could really do a number on you. This is someone who, if they can't have you, they will not stop thinking about you, Cancer. They will feel like they have to have you. It will drive them crazy. But if they get you, and I feel like this could be something that has happened in the past. It could be someone that you have given chances to. If they get what they want, then suddenly they don't want it. And it has nothing to do with you. Like, this person's actions do not reflect you and your value. It reflects this person's fear of commitment, a fear to really be seen. For some of you, they're afraid to show the world who they really are, what they really want. So they feel stuck in a relationship, a situation. Could be someone who is very focused on like their status, their image in the world, but then feeling burdened, feeling honestly like they're tolerating themselves. This is how this person feels, even their fears, and it's like this person's ego is running the show, and they are feeling dissatisfied in their life. And then it's like with you, they're so attracted to you that they want you, but then something is always in the way, and it really has to do with them, something within them that doesn't choose to really make things happen, to step up for themselves, you know, to really be in this like divine masculine energy that knows what he wants or she and makes it happen. This is repressed in this person's psyche, so they're ignoring their own power, even giving away their power to situations that they don't want. And then it just feels like when it comes to you, they want you, but it really feels like they themselves are their own worst enemy. So their next move, Ace of Cups. Okay, if this person does not approach you, if you're not communicating with this person, they want you and they are trying to manifest you, but they want your attention. So it could be someone who is like, they want you to come to them. They could even be trying to like make you jealous or make you notice them. Tell me more about the Ten of Wands. It's like whatever they're doing, they're ignoring actually like making things happen in their life, in this connection. So I'm just getting that they can't really have you. Like they can't really hold your attention, Cancer. And this could be something that they know unconsciously. It almost feels like someone who wants you, but they feel like if they stayed too long or if you really saw them, maybe you wouldn't want them. So even if this is someone who comes towards you, I see this potential for them to say all of the right things, and it's like they're all about this. And they want you to be all about them. And then you could get drawn into this person and their ego and what they say. And then I see this potential for them to disappear. Because it's like, come and get me. This is someone who kind of keeps you at an arm's length. Because they want you to want them and they want you to be attracted to them. But then what are they being? You know, I see this avoidance to really take control of this situation. It's like they want you, but then they avoid you. But then you could really feel like this person drives you crazy, Cancer. Tell me more about the Ten of Wands. I also just got that this person is like constantly dissatisfied in their life. I feel like this is someone who is very attracted to you. They kind of see you as someone who is kind of out of their league, Cancer. And so their intentions is to act like they are on the same level as you, so maybe more mature, more capable than they actually are. They really feel like they want you and can't have you, Cancer. But then this could be someone who like disappears or detaches. So then you are thinking they are so attractive. There is some mind games here. Like, I'm getting that you don't know how this person really feels about themselves, and that they actually want your attention and your validation. So let's see, what is the advice for Cancer? What should Cancer do? I just got another message for you, Cancer. If this is someone that you are totally not talking to, like there's no communication, maybe for a long time, this person's intentions is to, it's almost like they are thinking that they are going to show you how attractive they are because they're off doing other things, or they're keeping their distance. I get teach you a lesson, Cancer. Like, this could be someone who is acting very detached and aloof. You could think that they are a player, or like they are living their best life. This is how they want to appear to you. It's all about like the show or appearances, or being more attractive, doing the next greatest thing, but then ignoring really taking control in their life and like stepping into their power, making things happen. So I almost get like this, it's all a show, Cancer. What is the advice for Cancer? What should Cancer do? The Lovers. So you have a choice in all of this. See, someone wants you to choose them. In the Mythic Tarot, Paris chooses Aphrodite, the goddess of love, because he desires her. Like, someone wants you, but they feel like they can't have you, and then they want you to see them as very desirable. Like, someone is trying to manifest you. What is this person's intentions with Cancer? Six of Cups. Okay, someone wants you, Cancer. Someone wants you back. Someone wants a new beginning with you. But the thing is that they need to embody this energy of like making things happen before they're ready for this connection and before you can take them seriously. So it just feels like I'm getting much ado about nothing, Cancer. Whatever this person is doing, I really get that someone is trying to stand out to you. Someone is trying to get your attention. So let's see. Even if they're not communicating, what should Cancer do? Knight of Pentacles. I just got long haul. So if you want this person, Cancer, even if you don't, I'm getting to choose you. I see you focusing on yourself, your work. Create a routine that you love. I don't see this person getting your attention. You're focused on other things that are important to you. And I feel like that's so interesting because the more time that passes and this person feels like they can't get you or they can't get your attention, it's forcing them to take control of the situation, to become powerful, to make things happen that they want to happen. So I am getting more time if you want this person. there is potential, but I feel like this person needs to become the person that you want. I also see this potential for you to have a choice in love, because this person is taking forever. Could be an earth sign or Gemini in your future, but someone is trying to manifest this new beginning with you, Cancer. So trust your decisions. Alright, I hope this resonated. I hope that it helped. Let me know if it did. I love to hear your comments, and I'll see you next time. Hi Leo, welcome to your reading. So let's see, what does Leo need to know about the person on their mind? What is this person thinking and feeling about Leo? Nine of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Justice, Four of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Five of Swords. Okay, let's see, Leo. Could be a Virgo or Libra, Pisces, Taurus. Okay, there's someone who acts single. I see them being in their mind and their ego. So this is someone who is acting single, independent, like they don't care. If you are dealing with someone who has other options, because there could be this separation or this betrayal involved in this situation, I see this person feeling disappointed, but you are not seeing this Five of Cups. You're seeing this Nine of Pentacles. Like, this person is good on their own, like they're fine, but I'm getting that they're not. This person feels disappointed, and if there were other options that came between the two of you, I do see this person becoming single. This person is becoming single. Kind of makes me think of karma. So there could be like this karmic situation that is between the two of you, because I see this person feeling disappointed but not showing you. It's like they want to keep their cards close to their chest. There's a fear to be vulnerable, to open up. Whoever this is also very jealous of you, of what you're doing. They're afraid that you have other options. It makes me think of someone who wants to hold on to something because they're afraid of loss. And then I get ego. This person is very attached to ego, afraid of rejection. So with Justice, I do see this potential for this person to do nothing because they think that this is their best move. Another thing I'm getting is all is fair in love and war. Like, someone is afraid that you won't take them back, Leo, or like they can't get you. So it almost makes me think of someone who kind of wants to one-up you. They feel jealous of you, and they're actually trying to ignore this feeling. I also get possessiveness with this person. This could also be someone who wants to hold on to being single, but then they do feel disappointed, like they feel like they've lost you. But then it's almost like there's this fear of loss of something. So it could be someone who likes to be single, independent. They like their comforts, kind of playing it safe. afraid to like step outside of themselves and like be the bigger person, or they're afraid to let go of something that they feel like they would have to let go of to be in a relationship. So there could also be something here about someone choosing relationships that aren't going to last, because this person likes their independence. They see themselves as single. I even feel like this person like keeps themselves here, this Nine of Pentacles. So it's like they're afraid to be vulnerable. They're afraid to open up. So even their relationships, their choices reflect this fear, and then they end up feeling disappointed. But then there's also something about like trying to one-up you. Let's see. What is this person afraid of? What are they holding on to? A disappointment. Like they're not over whatever happened. I'm getting that this replays in their mind. Someone is still holding on to whatever happened between the two of you. Okay, there's also a lot of attraction here. Someone is attracted to you. But it also makes me think of when there's attraction and desire, but then someone is holding on to like this independence. So then Two of Cups, this connection, it becomes repressed. This is what they're ignoring. And then Five of Cups, they feel disappointed. What is this person's intentions? What is this person's intentions with Leo? The Moon, Four of Cups. I really see this person like planning. In their mind, there's like this planning, like plotting, scheming going on. And I see that someone has this intention to communicate, to do something towards you, but then it's like they spend so much time in their mind planning, even what to say to you, the perfect words to say to you, and then it's like they lose confidence, they doubt themselves. So even with Five of Swords, their next move, it's like they play it safe. They ultimately play it safe. Can you believe this? Tell me more about justice for Leo. Death. This is also someone who kind of thinks, you know what it is? It's like they value the mind, logic, reason. So even if they want you, and I do see desire, they ignore it. They play it safe. They're afraid of rejection. And because of this, it's like it moves into this ending. So I feel like this is someone who wants to communicate, but then they don't. They lose confidence. They doubt themselves. So it's like they're single. I'm also getting that this is something that repeats. This pattern repeats, where it's like they feel like they want something other than themselves, but they can't like step outside of themselves to get what they want, to really connect. And then they end up feeling disappointed, regrets. This is in front of them. I also feel like this person is going through an ending. And I'm getting that this is fair. Even whatever has happened here in this connection, I'm getting that it's fair, because it's like this person needs to almost feel alone and feel this sense of loss. I see them feeling like they can't have you. I'm getting that this person is their own worst enemy, Leo. Tell me more about the Five of Swords. What is this person's next move? This is someone who will act like you can't have them because they're afraid that they can't have you. 7 of Cups. Underneath the deck, you have the 6 of Cups, which is interesting because your person is dealing with this 5 of Cups. This sense of loss and regret. Because it's like they're not reaching for what they want. And then I see them being forced into this self-reflection. And I see them thinking about you, but they're not communicating. I even feel like this could be someone who is kind of using strategy to see if you come to them. And then I see them feeling like it's not working, like they can't have you. Like in their mind, I see this strategy, like planning what they should do to like have the upper hand or to get you to want them. But the thing is, they're not opening up. So it's like they can't have you. So then I see them thinking about you and then thinking about what else they have to do if they want this. And I see them wanting this, but then ignoring this connection, trying to ignore this connection. Even with 6 of Cups, this is Psyche, the soul. So this experience, this intense emotional experience, is actually connecting this person with their soul, with their feelings. And then in the 7 of Cups, this is when Psyche, the soul, is praying to Aphrodite, the goddess of love, to reunite with her soulmate, Eros. And this is Psyche and Eros, 2 of Cups. Let me show you. But it's repressed. Like this person is trying to ignore this connection. But it's really because of their fear of loss, their fear of rejection, their fear that you don't really want this. But with the 9 of Pentacles, your person is becoming single, or they are developing like this self-value, which is necessary for your person to have the confidence to open up. I also feel like you could have options, and this person feels like they can't have you because you have options in the future. So what is the advice for Leo? Ten of Wands. I really do see you having options in the future, Leo. You could be dealing with an earth sign. There could be an earth sign, an air sign, or Pisces coming into your life. So I am getting to just wait, Leo. Even if you got this person in the present moment, I don't see you being happy in this situation. I feel like this person needs more time to like develop this self-value before they have the confidence to like connect deeply with you. So it feels like this person needs to feel what they've lost. It's like encouraging this self-value. Tell me more about the 10 of Wands. What is the advice for Leo? The Lovers, Ace of Cups. Oh yes, Leo, another thing. I see you having options. You're going to have a choice in love. I'm getting that the one that you want is in your future. Even with the Ace of Cups, this is Aphrodite, the goddess of love. And in the Lovers, Paris chooses Aphrodite. It's like you have to experience this 10 of Wands. Feeling stuck in this situation or feeling like you've lost interest. Leo, feeling like maybe you don't really want this, even in the present moment, because then you let go of this feeling stuck, feeling burdened, and then a connection comes to you. If it's this person, I'm getting that it could be with 5 of Cups. See this 1 cup still standing. There is still potential here, but I'm getting that you'll know when it is because you will have a choice. And I see this person feeling like they are just an option. They feel like they can't have you because you have options. So I'm getting to just wait. So there could be this potential in time, but this person needs to feel the loss of you. They need to feel what they are ignoring, Leo. So don't be afraid to cut out what you don't want. Could be a Virgo or someone who is not communicating. There's strategy here. A lot of avoidance. So know that things are not as they seem, Leo. Alright, I hope this resonated. I hope that it helped. Let me know if it did. I love to hear your comments, and I'll see you next time. Hi Virgo, welcome to your reading. So let's see, what does Virgo need to know about the person on their mind? How is this person thinking and feeling about Virgo? Please show me Virgo's love interest. 6 of Swords, Ace of Swords, 5 of Wands, the World, 7 of Cups, the Star. Underneath the deck you have the Knight of Cups, so this could be a water sign or an Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Gemini. Okay, someone feels stuck because of a choice in love. So I feel like this is someone that you're not talking to because they feel like they just have to move on because you're not talking. There's an idea that this person has and they think you're over them. It really makes me think of when you just kind of feel like you don't have a chance with someone. You feel like the other person has closed the door, and I actually get that this person is trying to ignore this feeling that you are over them, that you have closed the door. This is how they feel, but they try to ignore like this truth. Oh, Ace of Swords. This person is feeling this truth. So I feel like if this is resonating, if it's going to resonate, you've detached. You're not talking to this person. You could feel like you've been waiting for communication, waiting for this person to do something. They feel the exact same way. But I think you could feel like they're not. I get that this person has trust issues and they're also very stubborn. Virgo, even if this person wants something, and I see them wanting to make this happen but feeling like something is in the way, instead of communicating, instead of being direct, this is someone who will just stop communicating. They feel like you've cut them out of your life, Virgo, with this Ace of Swords. Another thing I'm getting is that this person's intentions, because they feel like this just isn't in the cards for them. Like, you're not really an option for them. That's how they feel. And I keep getting they're trying to ignore this truth that you're over them. Like, this is over. So it feels like when you try to distract yourself, it could be with other options. 7 of Swords. Yes. Look at this, Virgo. Underneath the deck, Page of Swords. The Page of Swords does things to see what happens, to see how the other person reacts. So I'm really getting that this person's energy, they do not have the confidence to reach out to you, to pursue you. I see them consciously wanting to make this happen, but then it almost feels like when someone puts obstacles in the way, and I see this person doing things to see if you come to them, doing things to see if you react. It could be on social media, it could be their social media presence, it could be with other options, or for some of you, this person left your life and got involved with other options. Now they feel like you've cut them out of your life and they're too afraid to approach you. So their intentions is to like try to make you jealous or try to make you react, to see if you are still open, to see if you still want this. With 7 of Swords, there's always a desired outcome. So it's like this person is almost creating this illusion, either on social media or like trying to make you react, trying to see if you want them. Virgo. It also makes me think of when you think something is over, so you just feel like you just have to move on and continue doing what you're doing because you don't think there's another option. Like, I don't see this person feeling like you are an option, so they kind of just feel like they have to stay doing what they're doing. Does that make sense? 4 of Cups. But then there's this dissatisfaction in a relationship or just with the superficial, with their options. But then this is their intentions, to avoid this connection, to kind of avoid being seen. So with 6 of Swords, it's like this person is trying to move on. They feel like they have no other choice. I don't see this person wanting to move on. They just have this idea that nothing is going on here, so they have to. But then 7 of Swords, there's a desired outcome. What is this desired outcome for Virgo? I really see someone, the Moon. See, it's like someone doesn't want you to know how they really feel. But then the Moon, see how the Moon is watching. See, someone thinks you are watching, Virgo. It could be on social media. Even if this person doesn't use social media, this could be someone that you're not talking to. It kind of makes me think of when you go no contact. They think you're still aware of them, thinking about them and what they're doing or what they're not doing. And it's like they're trying to have an effect on you. Indirectly. They think you're watching them, Virgo. It could be on social media with the Tower, but they're feeling the truth and the Tower hides the truth. So wherever this person is up to, it's false. It's like their intention is to create this illusion. Illusory success. It's like they want you to be thinking about them, fantasizing about them. This person is also avoiding their own individuation. It's like they're avoiding making conscious choices it's like they want this to happen with the Five of Wands, but they don't want to be the one to because they're afraid of rejection. But I don't see you reacting, so it's almost like your silence, it's pushing this person into this Six of Swords, this feeling like they just have to move on. But this is really a change in consciousness. So they're becoming aware of a truth. They're feeling this truth. Tell me more about the Five of Wands. What's in this person's mind? The Lovers. This makes me think of when you put obstacles in the way. The devil, Pan, the god of nature. The devil can be that part of us, that side of us that puts obstacles in the way. Could even be other options, because I see this person thinking about a choice. They want to make something happen, but they feel like something is in the way. Could be a person, but then I'm getting that it's fair, Virgo, because it's like making this person think. Let's see, tell me more about the Star. Okay, Virgo, Ace of Cups, the Chariot. Okay, it's very interesting because the Lovers, this is what's in their mind, a choice, and I see them wanting to make something happen, but they feel like something's in the way. And then with Ace of Swords here, this is Athena, the goddess of justice. She's in the Lovers, and in the Lovers, Paris chooses Aphrodite, the goddess of love, because he desires her. But with Seven of Swords and the Seven of Cups, I feel like this person is trying to ignore this connection. So they could be, it's like they feel stuck with their options. For some of you, this person could be trying to make you jealous. Could have happened in the past and now they feel stuck. There's like this avoidance of communication, but still thinking about how to make this happen. And I see this person, their next move, it's like waiting, hoping that this isn't over or that they have a chance with you. It feels like everything is going wrong in this person's life. It's like when you have to experience everything that you don't want to become aware of this truth. Even with the Star, this is Pandora, and she's perceiving the Star of Hope, but then there's all of these spites. So it's like whatever's happening, it feels like your person needed to experience. It's like an ego death. I just feel like they could have been very attached to their ego, even still. But then with Six of Swords, it's like they're feeling like they just have to move on, but then there's still this desire to have this different outcome. I just feel like they don't want to be the one to make it happen. But then with a Star, it's like they're left with this experience of hope. And this is actually such a good thing because it's when the ego becomes deflated and then you can perceive the truth. You can perceive your soul. And then with Ace of Cups and the Chariot, there's so much desire here, and it feels like it's been suppressed, like this person has been avoiding love, trying to ignore how they feel. Even with Ace of Cups, Aphrodite, the goddess of love, and the Chariot, this is Aries, the god of war. And in Greek mythology, they were in love and so attracted to each other. There's always a chase. So I'm getting that your person, I don't see them making any moves right now. I see them like just experiencing this sense of hope. They feel like everything is going wrong, But this is necessary before this person becomes more in touch with their emotions, their truth. And then I see this confidence. This person is moving into this energy of knowing exactly what they want. And I'm also getting that confidence is repressed in your person's psyche. So this person needs to develop confidence to choose relationships that reflect this truth. And until they do this, and I see that their intentions is to kind of avoid this, until they do this, they will feel the truth. And they need to feel this. They need to experience this so that they can integrate this truth. And then there's this new cycle that is possible. And I see someone developing confidence to pursue you. It's like someone is becoming more self-aware, more conscious, and they're starting to feel like themselves. Virgo, the moon, I'm getting just wait. You can't see any of this. It's like this is in gestation. I love how Aphrodite is looking at Pandora, and Pandora is not looking at Aphrodite. It's like this person needs to perceive themselves, their truth, their essence first. And then someone can perceive this potential. Feels like this person can't have you in the present moment, Virgo. I feel like they're trying to have an effect on you. There's just this confidence that this person needs to develop. I'm getting a major spiritual success is emerging here in your person's energy, but I see them holding back from you. This person has this ability to hold back from what they want. But it's like they have to develop the confidence to make what they want a reality. It's like they're avoiding a fantasy. Virgo could be a Cancer, Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces. So let's see, what is the advice for Virgo, the Hanged Man? Don't be afraid to let go, Virgo, Six of Cups. Don't be afraid to let go, to give it up to fate. Feels like the dark night of the soul. It's like you both have to surrender to this connection and trust that if something is meant for you, it will come find you, you know? So for you, I feel like this is painful. I'm getting not to put your life on hold. It's like the more you let go and the more you connect with your soul. With Six of Cups, this is Psyche, the soul. There's a chase. There is a chase going on, Virgo. Another thing with the world repressed in your person's energy, it's like everything they're doing, I'm just getting it's dissatisfying. It's like what they want eludes them. And it feels like this person really needs to find out that they need to develop this confidence to move towards what they actually want. You know? How does this person really feel about Virgo? the moon. I feel like there's fear here. Fear of the unknown. They don't know what you're doing or how you really feel. They think that if you wanted them, you would come to them. But I feel like you intuitively know that you have to let go of valuing what this person is doing, because it's like they're trying to have this effect on you through the ego, and I'm just getting that they can't get you by approaching you through the ego. So if you want this person, it could feel like you are suffering, holding on to like everything that this person shows you. It's like a truth needs to be perceived and is being perceived, and this is necessary in your person's energy to move into like this new cycle where this person is ready. So I'm just getting to let go and trust your soul. Your soul knows what to do. Virgo, also just how their feelings is the moon. To me, the moon is the soul, because it's always watching. So your soul knows, Virgo. Alright, I hope this resonated. I hope that it helped. Let me know if it did. I love to hear your comments, and I'll see you next time. Hi Libra, welcome to your reading. So let's see, what does Libra need to know about the person on their mind? How is this person thinking and feeling about Libra? 3 of Cups, 7 of Cups, 2 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, the Hierophant. Okay, Libra, there's someone who is attracted to you with 2 of Cups. Someone is consciously very attracted to you. I'm getting that it's mutual. So the person on your mind, whoever you're thinking about, it's mutual. But this 2 of Cups, it's like all in their mind. It's staying in their mind, this attraction to you. And I'm getting that other things could be getting in the way. So for some of you, there could be other options that came between the 2 of you. For someone, this person could be in a relationship with the 3 of Cups, because I do get options. If you're not dealing with someone who has other options, I just see them feeling like they are so attracted to you. It's almost this very idealistic feeling of falling in love. But then it's like they're so physically attracted to you that it could be like this very heady experience, very idealistic, where it's like they don't really know you. And maybe you don't really know this person, but there's this attraction. But I'm getting that like fantasies, this person's fantasy of you, of who you are, even how they want you to see them. This could be getting in the way for some reason. And I feel like it's really about how this person sees themselves, because there's something that they're used to. If you are dealing with someone who has options, I see them being attracted to you and they think about you. But their intentions is honestly to stay in a situation that isn't going to last. And I don't see them knowing this, but it's almost like when you choose what you're used to. So for those of you who are dealing with someone who is in a relationship who has other options, someone is choosing what they're used to. It feels like the superficial. I feel like this person is used to something. So it feels like when you're used to a lifestyle or a superficial connections, maybe when you have a type. I'm getting that you are this person's type. They're very attracted to you, but then the way they act, it's like they're doing what they're used to, the status quo. And it feels like how other people respond to them, because I'm getting they're really attractive, other people are attracted to them, I'm getting other people want them, but they're attracted to you, consciously attracted to you. But I just feel like there could be other people who are around this person who want them, so options could get in the way, or it's like what this person is used to, the relationships that they've been in, it's like they've developed this self-concept and they don't know anything else, so they act the way they think they should based on past experiences in love. And I'm getting that this could really get in the way with Five of Swords. Their intentions is kind of to pursue you through their ego, or for some of you this person is not pursuing you, but it's like they have this mindset that to get you they need to act a certain way. It kind of makes me think of a player. I'm not getting that this person is a player, but I just feel like they've kind of been molded by their experiences in relationships. So it feels like this is someone who is attracted to you, but they don't really know what to do. And then it's like they just do what they're used to, but I'm getting that what they're doing, their approach isn't working. It's not going to work. Something that they're doing, it's not going to last. So it feels like it could be difficult to connect with this person. If this is someone that you're talking to, like if you're thinking about someone that you're around, I see them being so attracted to you. They feel like they're falling for you. They have all of these fantasies of what they want to do with you. But then it's like they don't know how to develop this relationship. It's very interesting. And for someone could have other options and they're attracted to you. And it just feels like they're like staying the same, doing what they are used to. Let's see. This could be someone that you work with. Someone that you work with is attracted to you, or someone that you see could be connected with your work or your daily routine. But I also feel like this person could have options, so it's like an attraction. When it comes to a past person, I feel like they have options. It's like people want them, but the connections that they are attracting are very superficial. They're not connecting deeply. And so it's almost like this person does not know how to connect deeply. Let's see. This could be a water sign, or a Taurus, Capricorn. What is this person's intentions with Libra? Tell me more about the Five of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. See, someone either feels like they can't have you because they need to become single. So it's like their intentions is to kind of remain where they are, even though they're ignoring that what they are doing is superficial. Like it's not everything that they want. I also see someone who is acting like they don't want this because they see you as independent, self-sufficient. So it's like if they see you as not really needing them, I just see that their intentions is to act like they don't need you, and maybe even to choose like other situations. If it's not a relationship, it doesn't have to be, it's a general reading. This could be like a lifestyle. Makes me think of like keeping up with appearances, the status quo, things look good. But this person feels like they have a choice. But I'm not seeing that other people around them see them as like feeling like their options are still open. Like they haven't really made a commitment. Because something here looks good, and this is their intentions. If they feel like they can't have you, they're going to act like you can't have them, and just act single, or like make sure that they look good, their social media presence. Could be an earth sign. They're choosing something that is false or is not going to last. Tell me more about the Two of Cups. Six of Swords. It's interesting because underneath the deck you have the Ten of Pentacles. It's almost like in their mind there's this attraction, and it feels like what could be or what could have been. There's these fantasies that this person feels, but I don't see them doing anything. They kind of just feel like they have to move on. This could be someone that you're not talking to, or someone who stopped talking to you. And then in their energy, Three of Pentacles. So whatever this person is doing, whatever they're choosing, it looks good, but it's not the Ten of Pentacles, you know? So it could be a relationship or whatever you're seeing, the appearance of this person's life. And this is what they're ignoring. It's like they're ignoring that something is the Three of Pentacles, that it's only the Three of Pentacles. So it's not everything that they want. I feel like this person would either need to become single to be with you, or they need to connect with their own values. The Hierophant, this is their next move. Like thinking more deeply about themselves, questioning themselves and who they really are and what they really want. But I also see this person being stubborn. I feel like this is someone who is stubborn. If this is someone that you're not talking to, their intentions is to keep the situation exactly as it is, especially if you are not communicating to them, or if they see you as like not really needing them. Then they're afraid of rejection, and even though they're attracted to you, they say nothing. I feel like there's this attraction here, but there's this tension because you're not talking, or you're not like telling each other how you really feel. Let's see, how does this person perceive Libra? I feel like there's misunderstandings here. Six of Cups, someone feels connected to you, like someone is still thinking about you, thinking about what to do. And then even Seven of Cups, this is when Psyche, this is Psyche, the soul, this is when Psyche is praying to Aphrodite, the goddess of love, to reunite with her soulmate. And they see you as the Six of Cups, soulmate energy. I feel like someone wants you back. Someone wants to manifest you, but they're afraid they don't have a chance with you. Libra. Could be a Sagittarius. They could live at a distance. So what is this person's next move? Tell me more about the Hierophant. Knight of Pentacles. Could be an earth sign. I see this person, they're very stubborn. Tell me more about this person's next move. You know what I see? Libra, 8 of Swords. I see this person being able to maintain their composure. It's like they have this persona. So you could just see this person as like moving on, but they're attracted to you. Or it's like you're not seeing that this person is attracted to you. There's this avoidance, and it's like they're just going on with their life as usual, doing what they're used to. I also see this person working a lot. I feel like there's someone that you work with that is attracted to you, but they feel stuck because there's other options and they don't know what to do. I also see someone who feels like they have got themselves stuck in a situation that they don't really want, but they don't know how to get out of it. So I just see this person like going on with their life as usual, working a lot, but then it's like they are thinking deeply and like questioning themselves and their relationships. It's like they're thinking a lot, but you're not seeing it. It's all going on within them. And then on the surface, it just looks like everything's good, they're fine. But they are becoming aware of like feeling stuck by what they are choosing or what they are being, what they're not choosing even. So with 7 of Cups, they're becoming aware of choices, and it's like they're fantasizing about a different reality. Libra. So know that things are not as they seem. It's like they feel like they're tolerating their life. But I'm just getting that everything looks good, everything looks fine. So know that things are not as they seem. Even with the 3 of Cups, the Moon, things are not as they seem in this person's life. So what is the advice for Libra? What should Libra do? I'm getting that this person isn't really showing the world who they really are, and they are becoming aware of this. Death. There is someone who idealizes you, Libra. Tell me more about death. What should Libra do? What is the advice for Libra? The Magician. If you want someone that you've had an ending with, Libra, I'm not getting that it's over, even though it looks like it is. It's like something needed to end so that you could manifest it, or like become aware of your power to manifest like this rebirth. But you know how our external reality reflects our internal reality? I'm just getting that if you want something to change, you have to change. So maybe it's this change of consciousness, because whatever is going on here, it's really trying to get both of you to connect with yourselves, your inner self, to become more conscious of who you are and what you want. This is what's going on for your person, so they might not be doing anything towards you, and this might be influencing you in this way where you are forced into this state. Maybe you think this is over, or maybe there's this intense attraction in your life and it's encouraging you to develop yourself, to become aware of qualities that you possess that you are meant to manifest. I'm getting confidence. What is Libra meant to manifest? Page of Wands, I'm getting confidence. Underneath the deck, Page of Swords. You're both watching each other on social media, and they feel stuck because of whatever they're seeing on your social media. Libra. It's like you have to change, maybe manifest how you want this person to see you. You have to embody the image that you want to project. So know that things are not as they seem, Libra. Alright, I hope this resonated. I hope that it helped. Let me know if it did. I love to hear your comments, and I'll see you next time. Hi Scorpio, welcome to your reading. So let's see, what does Scorpio need to know about the person on their mind? How is this person thinking and feeling about Scorpio? Please show me Scorpio's love interest. The Lovers, Knight of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, 5 of Cups, Justice. Underneath the deck you have the King of Cups. So this could be a water sign or an earth sign, Gemini, Libra. This person has a choice, Scorpio, and they don't know what to do. There's guilt here because someone is attracted to you. Someone can't stop thinking about you. I even get obsessive thoughts, Scorpio, but then all you see is this Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you don't know that this person is kind of obsessed with you, because with 5 of Pentacles, they feel like they've lost you. They kind of feel like distance is growing in this situation. Kind of makes me think of when you've put yourself on the outside of someone's life. So there's this feeling of loss. Even with 5 of Cups, it feels like this person has made a choice to stay in a situation or to keep doing what they always do. With the Knight of Pentacles, they feel kind of bored in their life is what I get, because they're just existing. That's how they feel. You know, when you're not really living, you just feel like you're existing. That's how this person feels. For some of you, they could be in a relationship. They're attracted to you, but they feel like they can't have you. And I see them like trying to create this distance. Their intentions is to almost create this separation, but they're still thinking about you with 9 of Swords. Tell me more about the 5 of Cups. What is this person's intentions with Scorpio? It's like they make some kind of choice to like remain in a situation, definitely not going the distance, not fighting for your attention. The High Priestess, it's like their intentions is to keep this a secret, to stop communicating. A lot of secrets in this person's energy, but I get that other people see them in this very positive light. I do get that this person gets a lot of attention, or other people are around them, other people like them, other people want them, but in their mind there's like this self-image that I get they're afraid to lose something, but then they're feeling like they've lost you. There's this tension and this connection because they're attracted to you. So their intentions is to keep this a secret, to stop communicating, to kind of disappear. See this window? It looks like this Knight of Pentacles, this card to me. So it's like they're just kind of slipping away. Even in the 5 of Cups, Eros is running away from Psyche, and they're maintaining their public image. For some of you, this person could be in a relationship. If not, they're attracted to you, but they feel like to move towards you, they think about it, but then they feel more comfortable just doing what they've always done. Ace of Swords. For some of you, there is another option. She's one of these options. Look at this. This is the goddess of justice. She's one of these options. And in the Lovers, in the mythic tarot, Paris chooses Aphrodite, the goddess of love, because he desires her. And then Ace of Swords. I see this person's next move doing what they think they should. It's like they stay in their comfort zone. They make a decision with logic, with the mind, but then Nine of Swords, they're still thinking about this. For some of you, there could be an earth sign who's in the way. Death. I think you think this is over. Tell me more about the Five of Pentacles. What's in this person's mind? Another thing I see is this person just focusing on their career. This seems to be important to this person. There's like this negative self-image, or like they're worried about their self-image, what other people will think. Page of Cups. Could be a water sign. See, in Greek mythology, this is when Narcissus is looking at his own image in the water. So there is this reflection, but also they're worried about their self-image. Afraid to lose something. For some of you, this person needs to get a divorce, or something needs to end. They need to go through this separation, but they're avoiding this. 10 of Cups. Someone is still thinking about you. It's like when you think about what could have been, but they feel like they should just keep up this self-image. But then this self-image, look at this, the Hierophant. It doesn't really reflect the truth. It doesn't really reflect who they really are, their values. And they are finding this out with Page of Cups. There's this new self-awareness. I feel like this person could have this life or a relationship that looks good, but then how they see themselves, they feel like they have lost something, and then it's making them think more deeply about themselves, who they are, who they want to be. They feel like they want to change their life. Tell me more about Justice. What is this person's next move? Nine of Pentacles. Underneath the deck, Queen of Pentacles. So I really do see this person focusing on themselves, their career. They're building themselves up, building their self-confidence. If you are dealing with someone who has options, I do see them becoming single, but it feels like their intentions is to avoid your connection and to like try to maintain this self-image, but then they are still thinking about you, and there's this guilt. Even all of these ideas, it's like they feel like they are not living authentically. So down the road, I see this person becoming single, And I'm getting that this needs to happen before anything can happen here, before there's potential. What is the advice for Scorpio? If they're not in a relationship, it feels like they need to build this self-image, because with Five of Pentacles there's this negative self-image and not enough confidence to pursue you, because it's like they haven't found this value within themselves, but they are finding this self-value. Ace of Cups, Knight of Swords. You know what I'm getting, Scorpio? I don't feel like this is over. Someone can't stop thinking about you. This is going to happen out of the blue. Suddenly. Oh, look at this, Scorpio. With Aphrodite, the goddess of love. Suddenly, out of the blue, someone is going to communicate to you. I see communication here. So I'm really getting to get ready. This is the advice, because if we are not ready, the other will not appear. And I'm getting that this person is not ready in the present moment. I love how he's looking at this cup, and it looks like Aphrodite is looking at him. So the advice is to value yourself. What you want is not outside of yourself, it's within you. And it feels like you both need to find this out and then embody your values. Cut out everything that you don't want. Someone needs to walk away from a relationship. As soon as this happens, I'm just getting that it's on. Like someone is going to chase the other person. I do feel like there's kind of a chase here. So if you've detached, and I do see you doing this, this is the advice to withdraw your energy, Scorpio. I mean, this is this person's intentions. But see, Five of Cups, see this cup. Five of Cups is not final ending. So I do see a separation. But then this person's energy, they can't stop thinking about you. But I'm getting that this situation is fair, because our choices reflect our values and how we see ourselves. And so it feels like this choice is necessary for someone to find out who they are, who they want to be. And then it's like they have to actually embody what they want. They have to make the 3D changes to become the person that it takes to make this happen, Scorpio. Until this happens, you could feel heartbroken. Three of Swords. Until this happens, I see this person idealizing you, thinking about you. And I really feel like this could be someone who suddenly left your life with Knight of Swords. But they're meant to be this catalyst in your life so that you value yourself. And then it's like this person, you're not seeing that this person can't stop thinking about you and what they've done, because it also feels like they've made some kind of choice, and they could be like trying to maintain this choice, trying to keep up with some kind of choice, Scorpio. But then they're feeling guilt. It's like they're feeling like, I get the word outcast. They're feeling like they don't belong where they are. And it's all trying to get them to become more self-aware and to become who they really want to be. Scorpio. So trust yourself. And don't undervalue yourself. Don't underestimate yourself, Scorpio. I just got that someone is finding out this truth Underneath the deck, Two of Swords, they're trying to ignore this truth, trying to ignore how they really feel. Feels like the more they feel like they can't have you, the more there's this internal battle going on in this person. So trust yourself, Scorpio. Alright, I hope this resonated. I hope that it helped. Let me know if it did. I'd love to hear your comments, and I'll see you next time. Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. So let's see, what does Sagittarius need to know about their love interest? The person on their mind. How is this person thinking and feeling about Sagittarius? Ten of Pentacles, the Lovers, Six of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Ace of Swords, the Moon. Okay, let's see. I feel like I get this a lot for you, Sagittarius, but you could be dealing with someone who has a choice in love. For a lot of you, this person does have a choice in love. They could be in a relationship or a marriage. So they feel like they have a choice. And when it comes to you, I see this person feeling very attracted to you, very drawn to you. I actually see this person not moving on from you. So for some of you, this could be someone who is like not moving away from you. It could even be energetically. They're ignoring actually moving on or like ending this. So even if you're not communicating, it feels like when there's this feeling that there's something more, like you just stop talking. You don't really know what's going on. You don't know what you should do. This is how this person feels when it comes to you. With the Six of Swords, this could be someone who just stopped talking to you, kind of get the feeling of like ghosting you, or just like trying to create distance. They don't know what to do. This person feels like they don't know what to do. They're afraid to make moves, like they're actually ignoring making a move. A lot of fear in this person's energy, and they feel like they have a choice. Even if you're seeing someone giving to a relationship or like doing other things, they feel like they have a choice. And they feel like they don't know what to do. I even see someone who, like, if they have created distance or they've stopped talking, they kind of want this situation to be in this state where it's like you don't really know how they feel or what happened, what's going on, because they kind of want the door to be left open. This could be a Virgo, Pisces, Gemini, Aquarius, or a water sign. Tell me more about the Ace of Swords. What is this person's intentions with Sagittarius, Knight of Cups? See it in the Lovers. In the Mythic Tarot, the Lovers is a choice, and Paris chooses Athena. I mean, oh my gosh. Okay, why did I say that? Paris chooses Aphrodite, the goddess of love, because he desires her. But then this is Athena, the goddess of justice, and she's on this Ace of Swords, and this is this person's intentions. Tell me more about this person's intentions. It makes me think of when you decide to move away, to cut something out because you want it. With Knight of Cups, there is this like idealistic love, this feeling of being enamored with you, but then feeling like they have to cut this out because they're enamored with you. Does that make sense? I feel like you could be dealing with someone who has options, or they could be in a relationship, and I feel like you know this. The High Priestess. There's secrets involved. So you could feel like this is someone that you want and can't have. Let's see. Tell me more about this person's intentions. Because I see this person trying to ignore this connection. It's like when you move away from something that you desire. It's not like this person is moving away because they want to, with Six of Swords. It's not really a happy card. It's when you don't really know what else to do. Tell me more about this person's thoughts. King of Wands. I almost see you like stealing someone's heart. Could be a fire sign, but then it feels like they're holding on to something. The Goddess of Justice. It's like they're making a choice with logic, doing what they think is right, doing what they think they should do, and it feels like they think that they need to cut out this connection because they're so attracted to you, because there's this feeling of falling in love. If this is resonating, I'm really getting that this could be someone who's in a relationship with Ten of Pentacles. This is who they are. So they could be in a marriage or a relationship, and it feels like they're trying to hold on, trying to do what they think they should do. This is what their intentions are. It's like consciously they want to give to this. Consciously they want this. But then I just see them feeling like they have to move on. So they could stop talking to you, or you're not communicating. What is this person's next move? Tell me more about the Moon. Seven of Swords. I see avoidance, but they are becoming more conscious of what they are avoiding. See the Moon here? To me, the Moon is the soul because it's always watching. So I just see that something within this person, their fears, their evasions, even self-evasion, self-betrayal is coming to the surface within this person. But I see them trying to ignore this connection. They're trying to ignore their feelings for you. But then I do see them moving into this energy of like self-reflection, the Hermit. I see them feeling like they want something other than they have. Did I say that in the beginning? And then Ace of Cups. Love. I feel like someone is very attracted to you, like they feel enamored by you. But I also see them having this choice, and their intentions is to, oh, Ace of Cups, Aphrodite. Wonder if I can, yes, Ace of Cups, Aphrodite, the goddess of love. Someone's intentions, Sagittarius, is to ignore desire and this feeling of love, falling in love. And then it's interesting, they're just like moving away, feeling like they have to move away from you. Their intentions is to do what they think they should do rather than what they want to do. Tell me more about this person's next move for Sagittarius. The Hermit, reflection, self-reflection, contemplation, a lot going on within this person. They also feel like they want to change their life. I'm also getting that this person is like afraid of aging, or like afraid that time is passing. How does this person perceive Sagittarius? Do you see that? Two of Wands and the World. See how the Two of Wands is looking at the world? To me, the Two of Wands, there's desire here. And to me, it's this potential to get the world, to get everything that you want, everything that you desire. But it requires courage. And look at this. This person's next move is fears. So avoidance. But then it's like they will be forced to reflect on their own evasions. For some of you, this person needs to become single. 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, they need to become single. Or, you know, I see a lot of potential in this connection if this person like chooses themselves and their hopes rather than their fears. Let's see, what is the advice for Sagittarius? What should Sagittarius do? Two of Cups. Why the Two of Cups? The Hanged Man. I really feel like something needs to fall apart in your person's life. Could be a relationship or an ego before this could potentially manifest. So I'm getting, don't be afraid to let go, Sagittarius, to give it up to fate. Especially with the Moon and the Hermit, it's like your person's next move is this avoidance, but they're kind of avoiding something and it's like dominating their life. I even see this person having dreams of you. It's like they're avoiding the inevitable. It's like when you think you can escape something, but then it's like their soul is watching. Even with Saturn, it's like this person has to face themselves. They can't escape this. And this person is very attracted to you. I'm getting it's mutual. Sagittarius, if you're wondering. You could be wondering, because it's like they're leaving you in the dark here, but it's really because they're so attracted to you. I know it doesn't make sense, but I really do see this. So there is potential here, but it's like this person needs to face themselves first. So with Two of Cups, it happens when someone is ready, you know? So I'm even getting to let go of feeling like this person doesn't want you. They want you, Sagittarius. So I'm just getting to do things that you're drawn to, that you're attracted to, because the power of attraction is arising in your life. There's nothing that you have to do towards this person. I still see them thinking about you, Sagittarius. So I hope this resonated. I hope that it helped. Let me know if it did. I love to hear your comments, and I'll see you next time. Hi Capricorn, welcome to your reading. So let's see, what does Capricorn need to know about their love interest, the person on their mind? How is this person thinking and feeling about Capricorn? Right away, I'm getting, they don't want you to know something. They don't want you to know. Let's see. How is this person thinking and feeling? Seven of Wands, Ace of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Nine of Swords, Eight of Wands. Okay, let's see. See, someone wants you, Capricorn. This is how they feel, desire. But then look at them, Seven of Wands. They're acting like they don't want this. To me, Seven of Wands in a love reading is unwanted advances. So it's like when you try to keep people out, you don't want them to get too close. So this is your person's energy. I feel like this could be someone who is acting like they don't care, like they don't want this, like they're not all about you. But the thing is that they are. I just feel like you cannot see it because Ace of Cups, this is someone who seriously wants you, they're attracted to you, there's this desire, but it's unexpressed. I'm even getting that this person could act like they're just a friend, or they think that you have just friend zoned them. They're thinking the worst. Capricorn. I'm trying to think because there was one reading about someone feeling friend zoned. It was either you or another sign, I can't remember. In the all signs, how they see you. I don't think it was you. It wasn't you. It was Sagittarius. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Let's see. So it's like they don't want you to know with Seven of Wands. It's like when someone isn't telling you how they feel, they're not showing you their cards. There's a lack of confidence to talk to you or to tell you how they feel. So with Ace of Cups, they are trying to ignore this attraction, but it's really an overwhelming feeling of attraction, desire. If you're thinking about someone from the past, they think about you a lot, but they are trying to ignore like reaching out to you. They don't know what to say to you. They think about what to say to you. They have like this intention to say something, but then they don't say it. They do nothing. So their intentions is to just think about this. Like I see them thinking about what to do, but then they don't do anything. For someone here, you could have sent this person a message and I see them looking at it and like thinking about it a lot. It's like they replay something that you did or something that you said to them in their mind. I see them looking at a message, but for some of you, they didn't reply. This could be a sign that this person wants you. They want you, but they're acting like they don't. I also see this potential for other people to want this person, and so other people could be influencing them and they are so attracted to you, but there could be this guilt, like they don't know what to do because it seems like there's external influences. If not, it's like all of these ideas are getting in the way. It's like an external, an internal struggle. So I feel like there is someone else, like someone that this person is connected to. I feel like you could know this, and this person could act like they're just a friend, or if you're not talking to this person has a choice and they're not making it but they know what they want. So it could be someone who wants a new beginning with you, or they're just attracted to you and they want to connect with you, but it feels like they need to disconnect from external situations, other people. Like this person feels like they want you, Sagittarius. Could be a Leo, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I do get a Leo who is very attracted to you. I think you think that if this person wanted you, they would say something or they would make it happen. Could also be an Aries or an Aquarius. Let's see. But the way this person sees themselves, I don't think it's how you see them. Let's see. How does Capricorn perceive this person? This person feels intimidated by you, Capricorn. Like 100% intimidated by you. How does Capricorn perceive this person? Okay, Capricorn, when someone sees the other person as the high priestess, this is like perfection. Your idea of the perfect woman or the perfect man. A lot of attraction here, but then secrets. Or this person needs to make a choice. And I do see them making this choice with 8 of Wands. I feel like once this person detaches from other people, another connection, or when they develop this confidence, like when they get over this internal struggle, this person is going to be all about you. They are all about you, but you don't know it. This person is going to communicate to you. The Lovers, I really feel like this person has a choice. Tell me more about the 9 of Swords. It could be a Gemini. What is this person's intentions? 10 of Wands. See, this is someone who thinks about this a lot, but then they just get overwhelmed. For some of you, they are in a situation and they need to get out of it because they want something different. But they're just thinking about this. They don't know what to do. Someone really does think about connecting with you. I feel like they need to become single, or this could be a Virgo, or they need to develop confidence, this self-value. And they are becoming in touch with this consciously. And this needs to happen before this person is ready. Before they have the confidence to move towards what they really want. This person is very influenced by others, what other people want. What is this person's next move? Tell me more about the 8 of Wands. Eight of Wands, Queen of Wands. For some reason, I feel like this person could have gotten involved with someone else, or they could have other people around them who want them. And I see them thinking about you, but like trying to ignore this potential, this attraction, this connection. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands. The Sun. I just see someone moving towards you, Capricorn, because it's like they know exactly what they want. This person is going to express something to you. How is this going to happen for Capricorn? Okay, I feel like it could be through a third party. See, I see something about this person could move towards like a third party. You could become aware of this, but I don't see it lasting. There's like a relationship that is not going to last. So it just makes me think of someone who, like, because they're so intimidated by you, they could choose to move towards someone who is coming towards them. With Seven of Wands, I feel like this is the unwanted advances, Capricorn. I'm getting that other people are attracted to your person, and so someone could come towards them. It could be a fire sign that is involved, or an earth sign, maybe a water sign, or Gemini. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups. The Hanged Man. There's something about this person, like, ignoring this unconditional love, this potential to, like, lose themselves in another. So it just feels like there could be a lot going on the surface. Like, this person is attracting situations that they don't want, so that they become aware of what they do want and what they are ignoring. How does this person perceive Capricorn? You know what I also see, Capricorn? Okay, 10 of Cups. Which is very interesting because the Ace of Cups, this is the potential for this emotional fulfillment. But it's like, this is what this person is ignoring. Underneath the deck, 8 of Swords, and look at this, 7 of Cups. I feel like this person is going to feel stuck with other options, situations that they are attracting that they don't want. This seems to be necessary for this person to feel this intense desire that they are ignoring. I feel like someone really wants you, but they could be trying to ignore this connection. I also get that they're intimidated by you, especially if they see you as the 10 of Cups. In the last all signs reading, how they see you, I'm pretty sure your person saw you as the 10 of Cups. So it's interesting. I feel like it's the same energy. Another thing I'm seeing is that this person could act like they don't want this right now, and I see them focused on themselves, their career. I actually see this person starting a business, or like trying to make things happen, trying to be ambitious. So I see them focused on themselves and like becoming more attractive, and in the process developing this confidence. So I do see this person kind of avoiding love. This is what they're avoiding love, their love life. So just know that things are not as they seem. I also see this person's intentions is that they're very self-conscious, so they have this idea that they need to become more than they are, and this is what I see this person doing. What is the advice for Capricorn? The High Priestess. I'm getting to trust your intuition, Capricorn. You already know. There's nothing that you have to do. 10 of Pentacles. I feel like this is the one, Capricorn. You could have this feeling about this person. They have the same feeling with this Ace of Cups. But if we are not ready, the other will not appear. And I see this person developing themselves, this confidence to connect. So trust your intuition, Capricorn. I see you focusing on you, your ambitions. I love how this window looks like this Ten of Pentacles. So just know that things are not as they seem. I think you know something. Like, you know that something is going to happen before it even happens. So trust your intuition. Alright, Capricorn, I hope this resonated. I hope that it helped. Let me know if it did. I love to hear your comments, and I'll see you next time. Hi Aquarius, welcome to your reading. So let's see, what does Aquarius need to know about the person on their mind? What is this person thinking and feeling about Aquarius? Nine of Wands, Knight of Wands, Nine of Cups, Six of Wands, Ace of Cups, Seven of Cups, Eight of Swords. Okay, Aquarius. I'm getting that someone has regrets when it comes to you, but they don't want you to know this, and they're in their ego. Whoever this is, they're in their ego, and their energy towards you is someone who wants you, they desire you, but because they're so in their ego, they want to stand out to you. Even with the Six of Wands, there's this desire for your attention. Someone wants you to notice them. Someone wants a new beginning with you. This is their intentions. But then I just see them going straight into their ego and like trying to make you want them, and trying to get you to like make this happen for them. This person feels like they want you but can't have you. They feel like something's in the way. I feel like it could be even them, their ego, like something within them that is just making the situation worse. Aquarius, that's what I'm getting with the Nine of Cups. It's like this person is acting like they're good. This could be someone who is going out, partying. I even see this potential for this person to like make this worse in their attempt to stand out to you, because they are trying to ignore this feeling that they've lost you, or like they're not standing out to you. So with Five of Cups, there's this disappointment. And I'm just getting that this person cannot get you by doing what they're doing, by approaching you with their ego. Because even their next move is the Seven of Cups. So I just see them fantasizing about seeing you again, being with you, the possibilities of making this happen, but then they're not making any moves. And then this person's energy, Aquarius, is someone who could even do things to like get you to react. It's kind of making me think of the Virgo reading. So you could be dealing with a Virgo, or this could be a fire sign, Pisces, someone who is being very secretive. For a lot of you, there's no communication. Could be someone who suddenly left your life. This person wants your attention. They want this new beginning with you, but then their next move, I even see this potential for them to, it's like they want to show you that other people want them, that they are desirable. So I even see this potential for them to feel stuck with other options or stuck with the superficial, because they're very attached to their ego. And I see them acting like they're good, they're fine, they're living their best life. They could even feel like they are in the present moment, but this is what's developing for them. 9 of Wands. So I see them feeling like they want something that they can't have. They feel like something's in the way. The High Priestess. If you are thinking about someone who is not communicating with you, I'm just getting that this person, it's like they refuse to make any moves. It makes me think of when you go no contact, but you're trying to have an effect on someone. This is what this person is doing. And then they feel like they're not having this effect on you that they are used to. This person's energy, it makes me think of someone who makes their love interest crazy about them. Let's see. King of Swords. Could be an air sign. How does this person perceive Aquarius? See, King of Swords is a strategist, the Magician. They see you as the Magician. Underneath the deck, King of Swords. So someone sees you as very attractive. They kind of feel like you disappeared. I'm getting that this person is doing what you're doing, Aquarius, or what they think you're doing. How does this person really perceive Aquarius? 8 of Cups. They think that you've walked away. So I really see someone who's like trying to get your attention. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups. What is this person's intentions? It could be on social media. This person's energy makes me think of when you post everything that you're doing and you make things look like everything is great, almost like grand, like doing the most. What is this person's intentions? The Magician. Can you believe that? Someone is trying to manifest you. Someone's trying to manifest a new beginning with you, but then acting like they are doing all of these things or that they are good on their own. And they saw you as the Magician. This person's intentions is to like act like how they see you. I feel like I keep getting this for you, Aquarius. How does Aquarius perceive this person? Knight of Pentacles. Could be an earth sign. I feel like you see them as doing nothing towards you. But then there could be like this social media presence that they have. Whatever they're doing, they're trying to make you react, even by doing nothing. Tell me more about the 9 of Cups for Aquarius. What's in this person's mind? Death. Could be a Scorpio. Why death? Someone's intentions is to like stop communicating, to disappear, to go no contact, to like fade away, but they feel attracted to you and they want you to react to them, to what they're doing. They want you to make the first move, and I don't see them making moves. But then they feel stuck because you're not making any moves, and then they think that you're over them, like this is over. And so it kind of makes me think of when you just continue doing what you're doing. You continue with this approach. You may even get stuck in situations that you don't want, because I see this person feeling stuck with like other options, the situation that they themselves have created. And this person is becoming painfully aware that they have created this situation. That's how they feel. I'm really seeing someone who has these intentions to have an effect on you, and then it's like they experience death, and then it's like you have had this effect on them. It's like they have no moves to make. You're not responding to this person in the way that other people respond to them. So it really feels like when someone just acts the way they are used to, with what has worked for them in the past and previous relationships. I'm getting that this person is used to making their love interest crazy, other people like chase them, but I see this person feeling stuck with like their options, even stuck with this fantasy of you, of the situation, because they are consciously feeling like this is over. This is someone who didn't want this to be over. They don't want this to be over. And they're feeling stuck because of their own behavior, their actions. But I'm really getting that they were seeking attention and your validation. So what is the advice for Aquarius? What should Aquarius do? Overall, Aquarius, I'm getting that this person wanted to have an effect on you, and it's like they're finding out that you are the one who is affecting them. It's like something backfires here. What is the advice? Six of Cups. There could be an earth sign in your future, but I do see you feeling like you have to walk away. Like I see you feeling alone, like you're both fantasizing about this, like you're still thinking about each other. I even see this potential for this person to be trying to make you jealous. It's like they just want you to react. So they could even be trying to make you jealous with another option. There's a Virgo or a fire sign who wants you, but I'm not sure that you want this person in the present moment. So there's a need to still the mind to connect with yourself, your soul, and with your true feelings, Aquarius. In this situation, despite appearances, despite whatever is going on here, I feel like this person needs to feel stuck. Tell me more about the Six of Cups. I really see someone who can't stop thinking about like seeing you again, reuniting with you. But first they try to get your recognition and get your attention. Eight of Cups. So I see different potentials, Aquarius. I see you feeling like you have to walk away from this connection. Someone isn't ready. But they want you to think that they are. Like they want you to see them as very attractive, confident, mature, capable. Whatever they're doing, they want it to look good. I'm just getting that this person is going to feel stuck with like this illusion that they are creating. And I'm getting that someone maybe too immature in the present moment. So I see you feeling like you just have to walk away because this person is like doing nothing and they're just fantasizing about this but doing nothing. So here you are walking away. I'm getting to connect with your soul, your truth, how you really feel. I see this person still thinking about you and like wanting you back. So I feel like someone from the past could return, but it's after you walk away and give it up to fate, Aquarius. And then look at this, he's looking at the 3 fates. So know that things are not as they seem and trust your intuition. Alright, Aquarius, I hope this resonated. I hope that it helped. Let me know if it did. I love to hear your comments, and I'll see you next time. Hi Pisces, welcome to your reading. So let's see, what does Pisces need to know about the person on their mind? What does Pisces need to know about the person on their mind? How is this person thinking and feeling about Pisces? 9 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, the Empress, the Fool. Okay, the first thing I'm getting is that someone is watching you, Pisces. This could be on social media. If you have friends together, or a mutual friend, there's a mutual friend, or someone you know who knows this person. I see this person asking about you. It's like someone is trying to figure out what you're doing, trying to find information about you, but they feel like they can't. They feel like they can't. And overall, Pisces, whoever this is, I'm just getting that they feel like they can't have you. They feel like you are over them, or you're not an option. I just don't see this person feeling like you want them. It could even be something that is coming up from the unconscious, going on unconsciously, because I do get that this person is very attracted to you. I also feel like you are going to have a choice in love. So there's a past person who still thinks about you, but I just feel like no one is communicating. It's like there's this refusal to say anything. It feels like someone is afraid to talk to you. So there's like this refusal, and I get that it's going on between the two of you. This refusal to communicate or to make the first move. And I just see this person feeling like I just get no chance. Like if you're not doing anything, they think that you don't want this, or like they don't have a chance with you. But I'm getting that you are not seeing this. You are not seeing this side of them at all. You are seeing this 9 of Pentacles. So this could be someone who acts very independent, self-sufficient. They could be successful. I do see them focused on their work, their career. It's like this person is throwing themselves into work. I see them doing the same thing over and over again. And then I get that they're very aware of you. They could even be aware of your routine, Pisces, or something that you do. And I don't see this person having the confidence to reach out to you, to talk to you in the present moment. Right now, their intentions, it's like they want to make their life look good. This is what I'm getting. I mean, I do see them focused on themselves, and I do feel like this person is successful or becoming successful. So it's like their intention is to just make their life beautiful. That's what I'm getting with the Empress. They're avoiding love, avoiding their love life. I don't see this person really having a love life. And they're just focusing on like upgrading themselves. But then with Five of Pentacles in their mind, they feel like you are like a loss. I just don't see them having the confidence to do anything. Let's see. Tell me more about the Empress. What is this person's intentions with Pisces? Death. You know what I'm getting, Pisces? Someone has these intentions to like stay away, to do nothing, to focus on themselves, and I get that they're grieving you, the loss of you. I don't get that you are seeing this at all. This could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Libra, Scorpio, Aries, or Cancer. Could also be a Pisces. There's this grieving in this person's energy and feeling like they can't have you. If you're thinking about new love, Pisces, because I'm getting that there is someone new who is attracted to you, but I'm getting that they need to go through an ending. So they could be in a relationship, they could have options, and I see this person becoming single. It feels like whoever this is, they're not ready to open up. There's like this healing or this recovering that this person needs to go through. They could even be trying to ignore this. But one thing I'm getting, Pisces, as soon as this person experiences this healing, it's like they're going to suddenly feel like they are healed. Like they have this confidence. And I do see this person making a move towards you. It almost feels like they can't make a move towards you. It could even be intuitively, like this person, it's not the right time. So I just see this person focusing on themselves. Tell me more about the Five of Pentacles. What's in this person's mind? Someone is seriously heartbroken over you. Could be an earth sign. Gemini, Cancer, Libra. I just see someone feeling like they have no other choice but to walk away, and they're focused on themselves, their career. See, with Three of Swords, this person feels heartbroken. And so I'm just getting that they are not ready. They need to recover. Someone is recovering from you, a past person. If this is new love, I see them going through a separation and they're becoming single. This could be someone who you're either not talking to them, but there could be also someone who sees you. It could be during your daily routine and they're attracted to you, but their intentions, it's like they have other things going on that you're not seeing. Something is ending in their energy, and so they're kind of keeping a distance, staying away. They feel like they can't have you or approach you yet. So if you do interact with this person, it could just be very, I get plain or like to the point. I do get gestures, like you could see this person in passing, this new love, and they say hi to you, or there's eye contact. I'm just getting that this person is attracted to you, but they feel like they can't pursue you in the present moment. I feel like something needs to end. And then there's a past person who's like grieving you and focusing on work? How does this person perceive Pisces? The Sun. The Chariot. They think that if you wanted them, you would make this happen. But you know, I'm just getting, there's something energetically where it's like it can't come together. I feel like this person, either someone needs to become single or someone needs to really develop this self-value. And this is what is developing in your person's energy. Let's see. What is this person's next move? Tell me more about the Fool. Feels like this person is going through a lot, and there's going to be this moment in the future where this weight is lifted off of them and they're going to do something towards you. Tell me more about the Fool. The Lovers. See, I'm getting that this is just going to happen when someone feels ready. Someone is going to be mysteriously drawn to this connection. You're going to be mysteriously drawn together, Pisces. Another thing I'm getting, if your person is like doing nothing towards you, if nothing is happening here, I do see this potential for someone to, it's like they get drawn into a connection. And with Five of Swords, it's not going to last. Like in this person's energy, they could get involved in a situation, they could be involved in a situation where it's not going to last. There could be almost this challenge to become a single, because I do see them going through this loss, this separation. They could even think that they don't want this. This is if you're dealing with someone new and this seems external to you, because I get that this person is attracted to you, they feel drawn to you, but they have a choice in love, and there's almost, it's like easier to stay where they are or to do what they've always done. Ace of Cups. But then there's this potential with you. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups. What is the advice? The Magician. See, there's something you're meant to manifest, Pisces. Underneath the deck, the Chariot. But with these two, Aphrodite, the goddess of love, and Aries, the god of war, there's always a chase. So there's something about this person almost like staying away or being unable to move towards you, either because they have other things going on in their life that seem to be ending, or because there's a fear that they can't get you. Like there's not enough confidence, and there's this heartbreak, but this heartbreak is even necessary because it's encouraging this healing, this recovery, and it's actually healing unconscious wounds that needed to come to light to integrate the self-value. And your advice, Pisces, is to do the exact same thing. With Ace of Cups, there's a need to love yourself, to value yourself, to do things that you love. I see you developing confidence. With the Magician, you're developing attractive qualities, maybe that you're seeing in this person who does not feel attractive when it comes to you. Like there is this negative self-image, and so it's like they're trying to ignore feelings that you evoke and like just focusing on themselves. But look at this, Pisces. See the Fool? See how the Fool is mysteriously drawn to situations. He does not possess a mind. So there is a point in time where this person is going to like step outside of themselves. They're going to let go of like blocks, this self-image even, this heartbreak, and then they're going to feel drawn to you, this connection. I'm just getting the timing is not right in the present moment. I feel like there's work that you both have to do individually, or things need to end before you can get this new beginning. It's like there's this grieving, this heartbreak, but then I really see a lot of healing taking place unconsciously. And it's like there's work that needs to be done. That's what I'm getting. With the Fool, he's moving towards the Lovers, and in the Lovers, in the Mythic Tarot, Paris chooses Aphrodite, the goddess of love, because he desires her. And then your advice is the Ace of Cups, Aphrodite, the goddess of love. It's like you have to become this, Pisces. You have to become in touch with your feminine energy, your emotions, your desires, and then pursue this side of yourself. You have to embody your values to manifest this. 10 of Pentacles. There is so much potential here. And your person is coming up as the 9 of Pentacles, so they either need to become single, or it's like they're developing this 9 of Pentacles energy. And we need to reach this state, this feeling independent and self-sufficient, and like valuing ourselves, feeling like we've accomplished something all on our own. Maybe also not caring what other people think. Even this person, Pisces, this seems to be important and makes you very attractive energetically. It's like someone is mysteriously drawn to you and moving towards you. And this person is developing this 9 of Pentacles, and we need to reach this state before you can connect with the love of your life. 10 of Pentacles. Before you have something to offer, this person is afraid that they don't have something to offer you, or that you don't want this person. Even if you do, even if you want them, this is like a deep-seated belief that this person is healing. Let's see, how does this person perceive? I'm just also getting, if you're dealing with someone who has other options, or if they're in a relationship, I even see that relationship reflecting this belief, and they are healing this through that connection. So there could be something that needs to end, a separation, and this person may need to become single for some of you before they move towards you. There's a lot of potential here. So what should Pisces do? King of Cups. See, it's like you have to connect with your emotions, your deepest desires, Pisces, and then develop confidence to trust your desires. Maybe even to trust yourself, trust your own decisions in your life. And you will develop this confidence, because you are very charming, Pisces. You must know this. I think you have no idea how this person feels. How does this person feel? about Pisces. Queen of Cups. See, Queen of Cups is very secretive. This person is in love. You have to become the embodiment of love, Pisces. So self-love is important. And just manifesting everything that you want in your life. Alright, Pisces, I hope this resonated. I hope that it helped. Let me know if it did. I love to hear your comments, and I'll see you next time.